Welcome to Skybox Sports News for the NCAA Week number 8 versus the Las Vegas spread. Each and every week we cover the NCAA football top 25, the great matchups. Last week was a bloodbath. Several teams fell, several undefeateds fell, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of upsets. This week we got a heck of a week coming up. But before we get to that week, I want to congratulate and welcome those new subscribers to Skybox Sports News, the best picks on the web. We want to thank them for becoming subscribers to our service. Like I said, we conduct research independent on these football games, and we have a winning record for the 2017 season, both NFL and the NCAA, picking against that Las Vegas spread every week. We want you to subscribe, like, and share. That's what YouTube likes, and we want to climb up that ladder and get more subscribers at subscribing to our service, because we pick winners here at Skybox Sports News. Okay, let's get rolling. We're looking at the NCAA week number 8. At number 10, it is number 10, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. They're at the Texas Longhorns. The Texas Longhorns have been showing signs of life this year, but the Oklahoma State Cowboys are a heck of a ball club. They will pull out. They are favored by 6. They will win by 7, so they will cover. They will cover at Texas. Now we're going to number 25. Memphis is at Houston. Memphis is number 25. They're favored by, Houston's favored by 3.5 points. So they're giving away 3.5 points to Memphis. I'm going to take those 3.5, and I am going to run to the hills. Take Memphis plus 3.5. Maryland is at the Wisconsin Badgers. They're ranked at number 5. They're favored by 24.5 points. They will cover and win by 25. Take the Wisconsin Badgers. Now we have Syracuse, who had that massive upset of Clemson last week. Amazing upset. Now we're going. They're playing up against number 8 Miami. Number 8 Miami is favored by 14.5. I'm going to take those 14.5. Miami will not cover. I repeat, will not cover. We're taking the 14.5 with Syracuse coming off that big win, and we're going to take those 14.5. We're going to run to the hills. And we got the Tennessee Volunteers at the number Clemson Tide. The Clemson Tide they're favored by 34.5 points. Those Volunteers have not looked good lately, and I am going to take Alabama. They will cover the 34.5 and win by 35 points. Now we have UCF ranked at number 20. They're playing at Navy. Navy was ranked. They lost. They are no longer ranked. Now looking at UCF, they're ranked at number 20. They are favored by 7.5. They will cover. Repeat, they will cover and win by 8. And we have the University of North Carolina at Virginia Tech. The Virginia Tech is ranked number 14 in the nation. And they are favored by 21.5 points. And they will cover. They will win by 22. Take Virginia Tech. Now we have Oklahoma. The Sooners ranked at number 9. They are playing against the Kansas State Wildcats. They are favored by 12.5 points. Those Sooners will cover. They will win by 13 points. Take Oklahoma. We have the ranked number 16, the South Florida Bulls at Tulane. They are favored by 11.5. I've done the research. They're going to cover and win by 12 points. We have the LSU Tigers, ranked at number 24. They're playing against Ole Miss. Ole Miss is a tough hombre. They got to watch it at this game. Ole Miss at home is tough. But you know what? LSU has got something to prove. They lost a couple of games this year. They're fighting for their lives. I'm going to take them. They're favored by 6.5. They will win by 7. LSU covers. Now we have number 19, Michigan, is at number 2, Penn State. The Nittany Lions are playing at home. They're favored by 10.5. Michigan is struggling to hold their 19th position. Their shocking upset by Michigan State was amazing. I'll tell you what, they've been reeling since that game. Although they've been winning their ball games, it hasn't been easy. Look at the Penn State Nittany Lions have been consistently rolling it out. Ranked at number 2, they have steadily moved up. They will cover. They will win by 11. They will cover the 10.5. Number 21, Auburn. They're at Arkansas, the Razorbacks. This is I call a silent sneak 'em up type of a game. Arkansas has been playing a bit of possum. They got blown out a couple weeks ago, but Auburn has not played up to the Auburn level of football of the past. Therefore, they are favored by 13.5. They will not cover. I'm taking the 13.5, and I'm going with Arkansas at home. They will upset Auburn, and they will be within 13.5. Taking the 13.5 and running to the hills. And we have, this is a hell of a ball game right here. Number 11, USC at number 13. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. Holy smokes, this is a hell of a ball game. Notre Dame's at home. They're ranked number 13. They are favored by 3.5 points, and they will cover. They will win by 4. Take the Fighting Irish at home. Kansas at TCU. This is a hell of a freaking football team, TCU. They're at number 4 now. They've steadily snuck up on everyone. They've consistently delivered each and every week. And this is a tall order, but they will cover the 37.5. I'm going out on a limb on this one. TCU will win by 38. Big win against Kansas. Take number 4, TCU. Now we're at number 23, the West Virginia Mountaineers. They're at Baylor. They're giving away 10 points to Baylor. Baylor's dangerous. Watch out for this team. They have a way of being that jack in the box that pops out. And they are going to pull this thing out. I'm taking the 10.5 points, and I'm running to Dallas. I'm going with Baylor, the Baylor Bears. And closing out the week, we have the Colorado Buffaloes at the Washington State Cougars. Number 15, they're ranked Washington State. They are favored by 10.5 at home. They will cover and win by 11. Take Washington State at home. And those are your NCAA Week 8 picks against the Las Vegas spread. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends and your family about Skybox Sports News, the best picks on the web. Goodbye.